Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May 17th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you that have already hired me to do your personal or private readings. And overall, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys are able to give to my channel. So thank you. Okay, so central issue here, or heart of the matter, we have the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Wands, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, and Eight of Wands. Okay, so, man, the King of Swords has been in everybody's reading. They are getting around. Okay, so I'm feeling like there was someone that was afraid to ask you out or to approach you or to open up. And, you know, they finally found the nerve to ask you out. And I feel like you accepted this offer. Or, you know, the story could go the other way around. You were the one that was afraid to ask someone out. You did. You overcame that fear. And your wish came true. This person said, yes, I'll go out with you. Or yes, you know, we can go out on a date. So I'm feeling like you have this huge confidence boost because you've made this connection here. And you're like, yeah, they said yeah, or they're taking me out, you know, winning. So I'm just kind of feeling like someone is feeling like confident and like they were successful in something. And then, you know, I don't know what happens, but like all of a sudden, maybe somebody says something and whatever this person says, now all of a sudden you are having insecurities or letting something someone said get to your head here. Or it could be that your ex finds out that you're going out with someone and they're miserable about it. Someone is definitely having some regrets. Now, I'm feeling like this is more in your favor. Like, you guys are the one making this connection and you're finally able to go out with someone. But there might be a small group of you that, you know, you're seeing this happen. Like, you found out that your ex has started dating or moved on and you're just like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about them. This is horrible. So for some of you, it's about that scenario. But for the most of you, I'm feeling like this is something more in your favor. Now, also I'm seeing here air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe Scorpio or Cancer or Leo. But whatever the case, this Nine of Swords. This is someone that is like having some sort of anxiety about something. I feel like you're overthinking something, or you receive some sort of news or message, or you saw a sign and you thought it was a bad sign. You're like, oh my God, I think that's a bad omen or something. I'm just trying to figure out why you went from feeling optimistic to like anxieties. It's like, and then the depiction on this card is a little different here. So maybe it's more so about, you know, just your own inner personal insecurities that just kind of come out for whatever reason. Or it could be that you run into an ex and that kind of set things off, and now you're missing them or they're missing you. So somebody is grieving like, oh my God. I can't believe, that something ended, or, someone is thinking about the past, or they're stuck in the past. They become over emotional about something here. And then that leads someone to take action and reach out to another person. So I'm feeling like someone might start sending you messages saying, I miss you. I can't stop thinking about you. It could be too like that the minute you connect with someone, that's when your ex kind of comes back around and you're like, ain't this a bitch? It's just like, how did they detect that? That always happens. They know when you move on. So, it's something in regards to that going on as well, because I'm seeing someone sending messages talking about they're sorry and they're talking about the past and they want to start over. So for some of you, I am seeing this as, your ego being stroked, maybe because this person is telling you that they're sorry and they want to maybe give it another try or start over. Yeah. Okay, now here the following week we have the Four of Swords. So there's something that happens that, I don't know, either you put someone on hold or they put you on hold. There's a time out. There's a need for you to get centered and get clarity on a matter here. And I feel like thoughts are swirling around you. You're just like, oh, I just need answers here. I don't want to get besides myself. So there's something that you're praying about here. And with the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing like confidence here. There's a sense of inner peace. So I'm feeling like your peace is being restored, or you're getting back to yourself after this moment of anxiety or these insecurities or something that was keeping you up at night. I feel like you have a clearer understanding of some things. But it leads to an ending with the Death card coming out. It's like something makes things clear and it helps you let go or move on or to cut ties from someone. For some of you, this may be an ending to a job. If that's the case, I feel like you're still going to be able to start back, or you're going to get back into school or education. And then for some of you, this Death card is about getting over those anxieties, like it was just a phase, like with you feeling insecure about something, or this moment passes. Like maybe you run into your ex and you feel excited at first about like, oh my God, I run into my ex, maybe we can get back together. So you're feeling optimistic about the future, and then it turns out that they don't want to get back together. They tell you about yourself, I don't know, and then you just kind of, have like these anxieties about it. And then, finally at some point you're able to let it go, or, move on from that. I do feel like here with the Hermit that you're discovering something new about yourself. I feel like you are being awakened to your calling, or you're being awakened to follow a certain path here. I'm feeling like you may be searching for answers, searching for clarity. So you might be spending some time alone. I am getting a lot of alone time. I don't know what this is, where it looks like there is happiness and love, but then you go from having this love connection to just kind of being to yourself. There's a need for you to do some more soul searching. I feel like you need to go within, because you have, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Hermit, which is all represented by 9, and going within. There is also some sort of transformation going on with you. You're changing. Things are changing for you. I'm feeling like you're trying to be focused on your daily routine, like especially if something ends, or, you're trying to find yourself to go, you have to start back work now. Time for you to focus on, everyday life. It's like you can't keep mourning or grieving about the past here. So you start focusing on your life and your work. So, either you submerge yourself into studies about philosophy or school, or, a hobby, or turning your grieving process into your work here. Now, for some people, I don't know. I'm seeing something about, I know this is so random, but like gravestones. Like, I don't know if you are having to pay for someone's headstone and it's just now getting engraved. Or you yourself, this is your job. You're one of those people who engraves headstones. Like, I feel like for whatever reason, that is a possibility as well. Either way, I'm going to still clarify death. Let's clarify death. Okay, so it's like saying the same thing. It's like maybe like a taking a saying like I need my space or I need time out leads to it actually ends up being permanent. Like something like, or maybe after a period of rest here, you decide to end things, or they decide to end things. It's like, okay, I have clarity about this situation, and it ends. So something that was temporary ends up maybe ending for good. And now there's a change of plans here. Yeah, I feel like you are regaining your courage to move forward in a new direction. I'm feeling like you're being encouraged, like even if it's just self-motivation, you're like, okay, I feel like I need to go in this direction, and that's it. So I'm going to now move in this direction, in regards to, this relationship, or what was supposed to be this relationship, or in a love. And again, here we got you focused at work. So it's also something about your daily routine is going to be important within these next 2 weeks. Either your daily activities, just your day-to-day stuff. That it's really a lot of times for me anyway, it's like it's a boring card, because it's just talking about mundane activities. But sometimes too, for me, this is about channeling your pain and putting it into your artwork, and creating art pieces, or works of art, some type of way, being creative with your pain, the things that you've gone through. And I'm also seeing it as some sort of physical transformation. So maybe some of you have been exercising, working out, or maybe like when you saw your ex, you're like, wow, it looks like they've been lifting weights, or it looks like my ex lost weight. So there's something going on where also I'm feeling like a physical transformation has taken place. But also, overall, I'm feeling like for some of you, you're moving in deciding to move in a different direction. I also feel like too, just for some of you, it's just two completely different stories going on. Like for some of you, like none of this is, it's not talking to you. This is talking about this new relationship or new love connection that you had, and now you're just getting to know this person. And then for others of you, I'm feeling like you're going through a thing. Like, well, maybe you were in a relationship and things were happy one moment, and then the next thing you know, they just ended because you're realizing or that this isn't the person for you or something, or that maybe there isn't a connection. Like it was just a physical connection, but when it came to conversation, it was nothing there. Maybe this person was very, very boring or something. Like talking to them was like dead silence on the phone, or it's just like extremely boring. So you're like, on to the next. Let me, it's time to start searching for someone new. So you start, with your search again to find that perfect someone. You're like, no, and you're being a perfectionist, not a perfectionist, but you want to find the right person. So maybe you are being like really picky when it comes to choosing the person that you want to be with here, because you want someone who is a diamond in the rough. You want to find something that you've never found before. So you're in search of or on a hunt. But the only way to really finding that person is to have some sort of clear understanding about yourself. Because I feel like once you have a clear understanding about yourself, you're going to automatically attract that right person into your life. So there's a reason why it had to end, especially if there is, for some of you, like a love connection and then an abrupt ending here. And then two, both of these cards correspond to Virgo. So there's a strong message for Virgo, period. Yeah. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading. I hope it resonated. If you want a private reading, because everyone's lives are different, you would email them at 76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. Thank all of you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.